Private prisons have been raking in money thanks to the Trump administration and ICE's efforts to deport or detain immigrants. EO Group and Core Civic made $1.17 billion in just the second quarter of this year. Both these groups together donated $1 million to Trump's inauguration fund, as well as over $1 million to super PACs in support of Donald Trump in his election campaign. And they're not done, not by a long shot. They've told investors to prepare for unprecedented growth thanks to the big, beautiful bill and that massive increase to ICE's budget. It's one of the reasons when many immigrants get picked up by ICE, they end up getting detained somewhere far away. It's because they need to be sent to one of these groups' private prisons in order for them to make the most money out of it. And they're going to have a whole new category of inmates coming in soon, thanks to the Trump administration's efforts on homelessness, where they're just going to start putting homeless people in jail. And they're not going into government jails, they're going into these private prisons, where they'll most likely be used for slave labor, because you have to replace all of these immigrants that have been taken away by ICE. And why not use slave labor through our prison system to make it happen? And also, if you think for a second that Trump is going to declassify marijuana at all, no, because that would hurt the prison industrial complex and these private prisons. And on top of that, I've already made a video talking about prison gerrymandering before, which is where prisoners are counted where they're being detained at and not where they're from. So you're taking all of these homeless people in cities, moving them to rural private prisons in order to upset and the balance of our census data, which, guess what? Trump wants to redo the census. So I wonder what's going to happen when all these homeless people are counted in these private prisons.